All right, team, we're going into the hamstring stretch. Very popular stretch, and I want to make sure that you're doing this stretch in the most effective way possible. So the most critical part of this stretch is making sure we keep that leg nice and straight as we perform the stretch. Now the muscles here at the top of the thigh, these are called your quadricep muscles, and their goal is to extend the leg at the knee. They make that leg nice and straight. So when I contract the muscles, if you took your hand and placed it under your knee, you might find that that space is decreasing. So the bottom of your knee might be pressing against your hand. So this effect here, this is exactly what we want to do as we perform this stretch. So to perform the stretch, we get the strap around the ball of the foot, and I'm making that effect. I'm creating that straight line, and I want to raise that leg only to the extent where I can keep that leg straight. A common mistake is to raise the leg and then we create tension and then that knee bends, and now we don't have a continuous stretch. So I want you to contract these thigh muscles, create that straight line, raise that leg only to the extent where we can keep the line nice and straight. Hips stay on the ground, lower back stays on the ground. Another common mistake is to kind of hike up the hip, and that looks like, you might seem like we're getting more length in the hamstring, but we're actually just tilting the pelvis, and it's not really lengthening the hamstring. So we want to keep that hip down, we want to keep that pelvis and low back down, and only raise the leg. The other part of the stretch is this leg that we're not moving, and this is a matter of preference. For some individuals who have maybe some back pain or a little bit of tightness in that hip flexor, this might be a little bit challenging where the leg is down. This might create a little more arch or pain in the back. So for those individuals, simply bend the knee and keep that leg straight. And this is also a stretch that's very easy to overdo. So really listen to your body, and we don't want to yank it or pull it. Do this gradually, and maybe hold this for 30 seconds to a minute, or you can do it in repetitions. And there is your effective hamstring stretch. Thank you for listening. Enjoy your day.